Consider it a way to kickstart a day.
I have a triple latte hot. Peppermint breeze.
Oregon chai, please. Iced mocha latte.
Iced coffee.
On ice, flavored, steaming, or just straight up. Arizonans are crazy for their cup of joe. And during our stop in Bisbee, we found the king of the coffee houses.
Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to the Bisbee Coffee Company.
Walk into this place, or just take a seat outside, and you can practically smell freshness seeping from every nook and cranny.
The coffee that you're enjoying is roasted within 24 hours.
How's that for fresh? And at the Bisbee Coffee Company, their special roaster means those beans are at their best.
We have a 30-pound Diedrich coffee roaster. We can roast usually about 1,500 to 1,700 pounds of coffee a day. One of the best things about getting coffee that's roasted on the premises is you're getting coffee that was roasted right here, and it's fresh. Coffee tends to deteriorate in its flavor after about 2 weeks. So knowing that there's a roaster right on top of the coffee shop is a great selling point for the coffee shop.
So we headed upstairs to see this roaster in action. And when Justin cranked up the machine, we were not disappointed.
All right, we'll be roasting some Colombian coffee. This is gonna be a dark roast.
In less than 20 minutes, those beans will go from green to dark and delicious.
This type of roaster, it's just a big solid metal drum inside that's rotating with these 2 infrared burners on either side. We're getting closer to 300 degrees, but it won't start to smell or taste anything like coffee until about 400 degrees or so. Every once in a while, I'll take out a sample and smell it.
During the roast, Justin keeps a close eye and nose on the beans.
And once those oils are out on the beans in the roaster, that's where you start to get a really smoky flavor. Some beans can handle it, some just taste burnt. But if I can slow it down enough, you can really get a nice, smooth cup of coffee.
To watch the roasting process, it's almost like watching a scientist at work. And the Bisbee Coffee Company takes great care in each and every roast.
Each bean, when it comes in, I like to try to do some test roasts and determine which type of roast will best suit that bean. Some beans grown at a lower altitude can't handle a dark roast, they get bitter. Some beans that are grown at a very high altitude, if they're roasted too light, they can be too acidic. Keep records of every roast, so that way when I taste it, when I cup it, I can try to determine what was good about that roast, what flavors it did justice to.
And then, the moment of truth.
And it's about time for me to drop them out of the roaster.
When it comes to the roasting process, you don't have to be a TV crew to get an up-close look at the show. It's actually open to everyone.
We have sets set up so that our customers down here in the shop can watch the roasting process upstairs. A lot of times folks will watch the roasting process on the video, and they'll know we're roasting, and that's their cue to come upstairs and watch a roast being produced.
The beans come from around the world, giving customers the choice between a dozen different coffees. And at the Bisbee Coffee Company, you even get a little something extra.
There's a lot of personality in Bisbee. There's a lot of personality that goes into the roasting process, the selling process. So people know that they're getting a little bit of Bisbee when they come down and get our coffee.
A little bit of Bisbee in every cup. We'll drink to that.